Hello, my name is Katherine Shawley, and I am the sales rep for Dine and Define Consulting. Imagine this, you're on a road trip somewhere, you don't know where, you know no restaurants around. What is the first thing you do? You pick up your good old handy cell phone and you look up local restaurants near you. Now, with this being said, we're not just going to pick any restaurant, we're going to pick the restaurant with the highest review. So where do we come into play with that? It all started when one of our new local restaurants opened, and it was only poor reviews. Great location, great photos, so why were there no great reviews? We knew that we could help, but how? We finally came together as a team to figure out why and how we can help these companies. We put our company at the forefront of everything that we decide to do. With that being said, we now have the solution to help all of these companies prevail. Why does this matter to you? Because in this day of age, technology is everything. Everything you would possibly need to know is on your phone. Now imagine everyone you know looking for a restaurant on their phone to figure out where to eat for dinner. The first thing you guys would look at is the reviews, right? Our goal is to help these restaurants be on the top of your list. Every company always has different types of people who come together to complete a common goal. So who am I in this? My name is Katherine Shawley, and I am the sales rep for Dine and Define Consulting. It is my goal to earn the trust of these restaurants in hopes of helping them. We try our hardest to implement strategies that improve customer service, training, resolve hundreds of online review conflicts, and finally help restaurants implement real-time feedback system. I specialize in turning even the hardest criticism into opportunities for growth by helping teams develop strong communication, response, and recovery skills. Our first restaurant we took seriously was the infamous Lazy Donkey in downtown Carrollton. This is a Mexican restaurant. After reading some of these reviews ourselves, we determined it might be our time to shine. We knew that we could potentially help these companies, but what were the next steps? The top competitors are Loco Mex, Monterrey Mexican Grill, and La Salsa. They have the similar price ranges and menu options. The only thing that sets them apart is the quality of their food. As you see below, you see the strengths and the weaknesses of Lazy Donkey. I will give you a second to decipher between the two, but most of the strengths were pictures with the Lazy Donkey, great seating, great waitstaff, and great location with lots of traffic. Weaknesses were awful food, unhealthy food, prices rose when the quality sank, and the waitstaff wasn't very reliable. Many said that they shut down 3 hours before close and refused to seat a party of 3 out of spite. Now, what do these reviews mean? What most people don't realize is this is a real-time report card for most of these restaurants. It shows not only you as a worker for this said business, but it also reflects on the restaurant itself. It is the company's goal to take both their strengths and their weaknesses and build off of them. And that is what Dine and Define is for. What recommendations were made? Looking through all of these said reviews, you're always going to get a lot of kickback between good or bad. The three that stuck out to me the most were add online reservations, offer different seasonal or specials to help incline new people to enjoy, and possibly create a loyalty program like all of the other infamous restaurants. Now, it is very easy for us to get frustrated with all of these recommendations being made in the reviews, but honestly, it can be a really good thing and it can really drive business through the roof. Now, of course, in some of these reviews, we get recommendations to possibly a more positive outlook on what can happen. And then, of course, there are always threats to be made. And these were the three that stuck out to me the most that I feel like are such an easy fix. And one said, I won't be coming back if I have to wait that long again. It just amazed me how it looks so nice on the outside, but then when you go inside, it is a completely different atmosphere. This could affect your regulars. Lack of communication hurts reviews, missed calls, unanswered emails. Now what you see below is a SWOT analysis chart, and that is what Dine and Define uses to take into account their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the said company. Some of the strengths were their homemade food, pictures with the donkey, and friendly waitstaff. Some weaknesses were slow service, atmosphere, and a not reliable waitstaff. You can have friendly waitstaff, but sometimes they're not reliable on, hey, I'm going to get my food within 15-20 minutes versus 30-45. But with these weaknesses, we can take opportunities. Online reservations, loyalty program, and seasonal menu. Threats, again, finding a new restaurant to go to, hurtful reviews, and could affect regulars coming into the restaurant, like we said before. It is very easy to become a negative Nelly and see one bad review and think it is the end all be all. One of our jobs is to take rejection as a redirection. These reviews should be monitored and managed daily. If we as a team consistently respond to these reviews, it can have a greater outcome than you think. It is scientifically proven that if you simply apologize for what had happened, 68% of them will forgive and give said company person another chance. Why this matters to me. I truly appreciate the opportunity to have a chance to help these companies and produce a solution for said company. I love that these companies trust me to help hopefully make a difference. What matters most to me is the company's image. I will do everything and anything in my power to help whatever company I have my sights on. If anything that I've said or talked about interests you, please contact us. We want to hear from you. There's our phone, our email, and then our company website, and we will definitely get back with you within 24 hours. Now, if you've stayed this long throughout the presentation, of course we have to offer a giveaway, so we as a company feel we should offer different options of merch. If you go to our website and fill out this optional survey, you have a chance to win a personal branded water bottle, oversized sweatshirt, or basic tee like pictured on the right. Please do not hesitate to reach out to our company if we feel we can help you in any way, even if it is just a chit chat. Our goal is to always help. Again, thank you so much for your time, but also trusting Dine and Define for your business needs.